not cleared to take off.
Hello everyone and welcome to my live stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Alaska 601, you are not cleared to take off.
Ground. Citation Victor Tango X-Ray 750. Ready to taxi. Straight out departure with Mike.
Citation Victor Tango X-Ray 750. Taxi to and hold short of runway 17 right via taxiway Bravo Charlie Bravo. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 17 right using taxiway Bravo Charlie Bravo. Citation 750. Ground. Citation Victor Tango X-Ray 750. Requesting pushback.
Citation Victor Tango X-Ray 750. Pushback request accepted.
Citation Victor Tango X-Ray 750. Requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Citation Victor Tango X-Ray 750. Your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Reno Ground. Citation Victor Tango X-Ray 750. Requesting the end of pushback.
Citation Victor Tango X-Ray 750. Request to end pushback received.
Hello everyone, welcome in. We're going to fly from Reno, Tahoe to Oakland, California.
Tower, Citation Victor Tango X-ray.
Okay, we're getting clearance.
Ready at runway 17 right, straight out departure.
Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750. Altimeter tree, 01 tree, straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Hey 79, I didn't think about going to Monterey, so we're going to Oakland. Yeah, Monterey's cool. You get lined up here. Hey, more fire. Here's the codes. I know you want to come along. 42-minute flight from Reno to Oakland. We're cleared for takeoff. We'll give more fire a minute or two to come into the flight if you're gonna. Let's arm the auto throttle. We have it set for 275. Let's arm the nav. Gonna fly at 15,000. I had to set up this flight plan in the computer manually. It didn't pick it up to these transitions. Hopefully it works. There's more fire. Are you taxiing on the runway? Or are you ready to go? Go ahead and go so I don't run into you. Okay, more fires rolling. Welcome in, everybody. This is the second stream. First flight is from Reno, Tahoe to Oakland. 79, you coming along? You have a PlayStation? Here's a view as we climb out of Reno.
750, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Hang on, I'll check chat as soon as I get on the FMS. Auto throttle's engaged.
Reno Tower, Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750, frequency change. NorCal approach, Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750, X-ray 750, NorCal approach, southwest of November, 6900. Request flight following.
Okay, autopilot engaged.
Citation 750. Radar contact 2 miles southwest of November Victor 49er, 7500. Altimeter tree 01 tree.
Roger, Citation 750.
Climbing to 15. Speed we're setting for 275. Check out this scenery. Let me check the chat now. Okay, 79, feel free to come in whenever you start up on consoles again. We just barely cleared that hill. Welcome, and if you just join the stream, we're flying to Reno, not to Reno, we're flying from Reno, Tahoe to Oakland. There's Lake Tahoe. Activate the nav. Enjoy the scenery. More fires flying along, so our next flight will probably be his favorite place in and around Jamaica. Hey Stone, welcome back. Oh, here's the flight. We're going to Oakland. Anybody else wants to join? If you have a PS5, there's the flight. 43 minutes. We're already probably 10 minutes in. Let's go. Here's the flight plan. Whoa, look at that. Flew right over me. We're right on course. And it looks like our approach, I set up in the computer, we have a right turn to make. It's not that long of a flight. And there is Stone. So I set up the computer to go to W. Vaughn and MITOE. Okay, it looks like the nav frequency didn't hold, so we're going to have to reset that. It was 108 and change. $108.70. So this time we'll set it, but we won't activate it. This side's a little hard to get to because of the speed brake. Okay, we'll just leave it as that and then we'll activate it later. So we have more Fire and Stone flying along with us. Let me read the chat here. More Fire, is that a jet or a propeller? I'd have to look in the marketplace. This is live weather. Wow, it's nice and clear. Look at that. Oh, okay. Propeller looks like a band. It's on the back. I don't think I'll be getting that anytime soon. We're already about halfway there.
Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750, 15,000.
Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750, Oakland Center. Altimeter 2989er. Radar contact, continue.
We're going to descend to 12,000. Hey, more fire. Stone bought the Citation X. How much was that in the marketplace? 100 coins? Or 110 coins? Let's try and activate the nav again. 10870, we'll have to try and remember it. We'll just activate one. Stone, you flying the Citation X again? I don't even see you guys. Where are you? Oh, okay, there's Stone. More fire's probably somewhere out there. See, it doesn't hold the frequency in. Some flights it does, some flights it doesn't.
Citation 750, contact NorCal approach on 12tree.85. Good day.
Going to 12tree.85. Citation 750.
Stone's way back there. Descending to 7,500. You can see we're going to clear that mountain and then make a right onto final.
And maintain 7,400. Climb and maintain 7,400. United 15906.
We'll slow down to 180. Some nice scenery along the way here on our way to Oakland. $12 miles to our first transition. Extending to 5,000. Yeah, we're getting close, so let's start getting set up for the approach. Okay, I'll check chat after we land. I think I'll take over the throttle now. I think we need some speed brakes. Let's get the approach mode armed. Not yet. There's a runway dead ahead. It's over the water. Deposit a second, I didn't set the radios. No wonder it's not picking up the approach. Okay, approach mode's not working, so we're going to have to hand fly it. Looks like more fires down already. I see Studio out there. Need the speed brakes. We're sort of offline here. Should have enough time to fix it. There we go. Reversers engaged. Well, that wasn't bad considering the approach mode wasn't working because I couldn't dial it in. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, studio, what's going on? I did an earlier stream. I found the trick to PS5. Only do 2 to 3 flights and that's it. No more than 3. Let's get some taxi instructions. There's Matthew.
Oakland ground. Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750. Request taxi to the gate.
Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750. Taxi to gate 11 via taxiway Whiskey for Victor Tango Sierra.
Taxiing to gate 11 using taxiway Whiskey for Victor Tango Sierra. Citation 750.
Okay, we're going over there. There's more fire. Oh my, you stepped up, Stone. What is that? 727? Did you buy that? Come on. Do tell. Someone's in a fast jet. Gonna follow you guys. Just park it. I like that, Stone. What is that? I'm trying to read the tag. Oh, MD80. Ah, you're spending some dough here. I'm going to park next to you. Let's check it out. Who's flying around in the fast jet? Couldn't read the tag. Wow, MD88. How much was that, if you don't mind me asking? Where's everybody? Where did studio go? And who's buzzing around in a fighter jet? There's Matthew, and I don't recognize the other person. They're going too fast. Is anybody else going to land? And otherwise I'll set up the next flight. Stone, you're going to run into that parked plane. Let's taxi to a gate. No, I'm going to end it right here. Stand by. Let's set up another one. I'm thinking either somewhere in Jamaica or Cairo. I bet you can't take off in that thing at St. Bart's. I wonder if we should do St. Bart's and see if we can take off. What do you guys think? The challenge. Tampa to Orlando? Okay, let's check the weather. We could do that. I haven't done that in a while. Tampa International, a little cloudy. Let's see. Tampa. To Orlando. That's only 17 minutes. Okay, we could do that. Let's make sure it doesn't use up one of our flights where we're going to crap out. Let me find a gate here. So we're going to take off from one left. Tampa to Orlando. I don't think I've done that, so let's do it. Probably need a pushback. I'm going to take this ramp, so I won't have to do a pushback. Let's go. Be back in a second. Okay, so let's set up this short flight. Oh, $50? Yeah, $50 is the minimum, so it's probably 100 coins. We're going to do this Tampa to Orlando for Matthew. Short flight. Let me get it set up. We have the heading failure right now, so let's see if that clears up. We have to wait. We can't do anything with that heading failure. I found a new bug. Last flight I got it and it went away. I have to restart the flight. As you can see in my MFD, I've got the heading failure problem. I fixed it earlier by just restarting it. Let's see if it works this time. Okay, after everything spools up, if it doesn't work, we're going to have to cancel this flight. This airport's not going to work. We're going to have to do another location. This is what happens. This happened earlier at a different location before I went live and I switched it. Let me look for something else. Let's do a little challenge. St. Bart's. Where'd you try and take off from this place? Let's see how long it is to here. 2 hours, too long. St. Bart's is kind of remote, so there's an airport right here we can land at. 46 minutes, there we go. I wouldn't use too big of an aircraft. You'll find out why. Yeah, you're about to find one of the shortest airports in the world. Runways, that is. Okay, let's go from this ramp right here. Okay, I'm going to take 2W. You guys take something else. Stone, I wouldn't use that airline that you used the last time unless you feel real lucky. We'll adjust the time. It might be dark here. What did Matthew put? It's dark here. Let's fix that. Oh, look at this. Kind of cool. This is my favorite location right here. Let me read Studio's chat. Well, no, the airport will work, Studio. What it is I can't set up a flight plan. I won't have any instruments. I won't have an FMS. I won't have a pink line. I'll have nothing. That's what I mean. I couldn't follow any kind of navigation if I did that. So we'll let everybody take off from St. Bart's here and see how they do. Now, if we get it here, that means it's kind of low on memory. We'll see what happens. Usually when I change airports, then I don't get it. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Because the only other fix would be to end the flight sim and see? No error. Okay, everybody, this is the flight plan. You got it? We'll let this warm up. I'll be back in just a sec. Sorry for the delay. I had to fix something. Okay, I'm ready to go here. Get my flight plan set up real quick. Wow, 1,500 feet's kind of low. 109.7. Stand by on the runway. Okay, we're all set. 109.7. Stone, what plane you using? If you're using that MD-88, I don't think you're going to make it. Okay, let's just pick an altitude and then we'll be ready to go. We don't have to go too high. This is all water. And let's set the auto throttle. Set the speed for 250, that's fine. Arm that. Okay, we have an FMS line. Let's see if we get clearance here. Just ground service, okay. So this is going to be an interesting takeoff. Especially in this thing. It's kind of big. We have a special taxi here. Let's go, and you'll see. What are you flying, Stone? Oh, there's studio. You'll see in a minute why we're doing this. We have a special runway. It'll make sense in a minute. Does somebody want to take off? Studio's in his Honda jet. Probably have a better chance. We need to back up a little bit. Or I'm on a hill. No, 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 no. I couldn't go in reverse. Now I'm stuck. Okay, I'm stuck. There we go. Let's try it again. Okay, take off more fire so I can line up.
Ground. Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750.
This thing's stuttering really bad.
East departure.
Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750. Taxi to and hold short runway 10 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.45 when ready.
This thing's stuttering really bad.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 10 via taxiway Alpha. Citation 750.
Almost got it. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're ready to go. I'll check chat in a few minutes here. Okay, let's go. Maybe. I don't know if this is going to be long enough for this thing. 60 knots. 100 knots. Not quite, not quite. Look at that.
Approach. Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750.
Just barely.
750. 1 mile east of Tango Foxtrot.
What's wrong, Stone? You didn't want to use that MD-80?
Right following.
Citation Victor Tango.
Squawk 1705. Citation 750.
Citation 750. Radar contact 2 miles east of Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Juliet. 1000. Unit 1018.
This will probably be the last flight because it's stuttering really bad. Let me get on the FMS. I'm surprised we got off the fence like that. Once you get stuck, it's over. Okay, let's get on course here. Autopilot on. Forgot to arm the nav. This wasn't the best flight. Okay, as soon as I'm on autopilot here, let me check chat. Hey, A16, I don't know. I have no idea why you're not getting notifications. I didn't change anything.
Citation 750, contact Juliana, approach on 119.7. Good day.
Huh, interesting. I don't know. I didn't turn anything off.
Going to 119.7. Citation 750.
Okay, now we're turning. Speed's 237. Yeah, I was wondering why you haven't come into anything. Try and reset it. Stone crashed? I don't feel so bad now. How'd you crash? The end of the runway? Someone called Dog Dope? I don't know who that is, but welcome in if you're flying with us. St. Bart's is kind of remote, so... Let's see where we're at here. Well, we got a ways to go. So what are you playing nowadays, A16? Let's set the nav and see if it holds in this time. 109.70. And I think we could descend a little bit. Yeah, I don't. Even when you first do it, it should still notify you. But if you turn on the whole bell, then I guess you do. Hey, I'm only one. I need your help on purple. I'm only one away from having my last requirement to be affiliate. So I've got three out of 4. So I'm going to be going on there later with something. If you can call you and your friends, that'd be nice. Because if it resets and I have to start over again, I'm done. So if you notify on when I go on, it doesn't matter what I play. I just need 3 watching as an average. So it really needs to be 4 or 5, and then it'll average out because they kind of screw you over with a couple. And it doesn't have to be very long. It's my last step. I don't know. I love this season of Fortnite. I think I've got like 4 or something victory royales in the regular game. I haven't been playing much Blitz. I'm getting tired of that. I don't know what else we do. We can only do like 2 to maybe 3 flights on the PS5 for Flight Sim before it blows up. So more than likely this will be the last flight. Then I'm going to go into my game room and go over on purple, and if you could jump in, and if at all you could call your neighbors there and tell them to jump in. I know the ones that follow me, your friends, just for like 15 minutes. That's all I need. What do you think? Oh no, even if you, okay, oh, sorry to hear that. Your computer's under maintenance, but even if you go on your phone, it doesn't make a difference. I just need 3 in my stream average. Is everybody hearing that? If you follow me over on purple, in about a little less than an hour after this flight, I'm going to jump onto my Xbox, and I'll probably, 816, I'll probably stream the Tour de France. That's probably my best chance. I would never do it with the other ones because I'll just get buried along with everybody else. Okay, we're right on course. 109.70 still in there. Good. Let's check this computer here. There we go, runway 10. That's why I'm picking these over-the-water flights, Studio, because it's not as taxing on the memory. Because when I was using the 737 MAX, I was literally one flight and out. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, you don't have to interact as long as I have the watchers. Like I said, it'll be after this flight. I just need a few minutes to boot up my Xbox on the other side. Appreciate it. I think I had some new followers on Flight Sim if on the Purple app. So if you could come over there too. Because if you don't get it, 816, within a certain period, the 4 out of 4 days resets. So I've got 3 out of the 4 days, and if it resets, it starts over again, and I'm gonna like never stream on Purple again. Where's everybody? Okay, there's Studio. I saw more fire. Studio, did you see any of the Flight Sim Expo stuff? They got a new stick coming out for general aviation. Something else for you to get, 816. What's wrong with your PC? I thought it was like brand new. See, this is why I like Hawaii too. When we have nothing but water, there's no scenery to load, sucking up the life out of your PS5. So how long do you think, let's see, dinner after work. So what, about an hour or two? Doesn't matter how long I stream. It could be like 20 minutes as long as I hit that 3 average with 4 people. Or not 4 people, it's 3 average, but I need 4 or 5 because they try and trick you. Let's see how many people are playing that game right now. Usually it's everybody from France is playing it. So right now there's only 4 streaming that particular game. And he's from France, so I'll go in and keep my fingers crossed. So it's 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock your time. I'll actually go in after this and just see what happens, and then I'll either exit the stream or stay in. But once I hit the magic number, I want to get out quick, because if all of a sudden it goes from 4 to 1, our AI takes the 1 and factors that in, and then I get screwed. Yeah, gaming. I haven't even bought any new games except for the James Bond game, and then I got the F1 upgrade to this season, and that thing is messed up bad. Ooh, look at this approach. Got a sharp turn. Probably do a loop. So we had a good earlier stream, studio. We did 2 flights. I didn't want to risk a third, and the 2 flights worked just fine. The ILS frequency is holding on this flight, unlike the last flight. Let's see where everybody is. I lost more fire. Stone, what happened to you? Oh, there's Stone. I saw Studio. All this bright sky, I can't see anything. So, Studio, they're supposed to release SU 5.1 pretty soon, like within a week, if you watched any of the Flight Sim Expo. There's a good view of the Citation X cockpit. The approach at this airport is rather low. Like 1,500 feet low. Oh my gosh. That is low. So let's set the altitude to pick up the ILS. Set it for 14. And let's slow down now. We'll do 200. And we have 91 miles to our first transition. And let's redo the distance here. 5 miles on Copilot. Not sure if I want to risk a third flight. Put it in the chat if you want me to attempt it, but keep in mind if I see the low memory resource there, I'm going to end the flight in the stream like ASAP if I do one more.
Envoy tree, 89er, climb and maintain 2000.
Okay, Stone, we'll try and do one more. Look at that, I opened a sparkling water and the cat's putting her mouth on it. Great.
Climb and maintain 2000. Envoy tree, 89er.
Morphy, you still flying? Stone, what did you do that last flight? Did you just take off again? If you crashed? A few islands here. Scenery's looking good. Thanks for watching, everybody. There's nothing wrong with playing on a PS5. You just have to know the limitation on when the all the memory is going to leak out. That's how we're going to control it until the update, hopefully. Oh, that's what you did. You saw what happened to me in the fence. And if I didn't go up on the grass and take off from there, I would have never made it. You saw I almost didn't make it. Can't wait to watch that back. Oh, we got some bad weather brewing here. Look at this. My cat's sitting behind me out in the sparkling water, and she thinks it's some kind of a treat. She can't stand it.
What? San Juan Center, United 2208 is type Boeing 737, 4 miles south of St. Thomas, 3600. Request flight following.
United 2208, San Juan Center, Squawk 0462.
Squawk 0462, United 2208.
I'm going to go down to 3,000.
United 2208, radar contact 6 miles southwest of St. Thomas, 5400, QNH 1018.
Roger, United 2208.
Adjust the speed to 180. This first island's not our landing spot. That's some pretty nice scenery. Now we'll set it to our ILS. What did we say? 1500, so 14. Wow, look at that water. Jeez. Okay, we can see the airport right here in the MFD. We'll change the range to 12. My co-pilot will change, her range is already 5. I guess more fire left the flight. I see 2 other aircraft besides mine. "29 miles to the first transition." There's somebody flying his F-18. I'm not familiar with that name. Welcome in. We're kind of remote, so it's unlikely they're not watching the stream. I don't think that's a coincidence. Anybody wants to fly along, you're always welcome. It has no effect on the current condition of the game. How's that for detail? We even have a shadow down there. Oh, okay, this seems kind of remote. Sounds good. We're coming up on 17 miles to go. So there we are. Welcome in if you just joined. We left St. Bart's and we're going to go to another island and land here. One thing about St. Bart's is nothing really close. Oh, I see how our approach is. We're going to be doing a bunch of loops here. That explains my flight computer here. Why we're going to Ramsey, and then we have all these other back over Ramsey, and finally to runway 10. Okay. We have the altitude arm for 1,400 feet, pick up the localizer, but it's not enabled, so we're still at 3,000. We'll follow the flight plan, even though here's the airport right here. So we're going to go out past it and make a few loops. Let's get the gear down. Gears down. So we're going to eventually land right there. Let's set our range for 5 miles now. Here comes our first turn.
Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750.
Oh, we're getting clearance this time. What a shock.
With Quebec to land.
Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750, tower, QNH 1018. Fly straight in runway 10.
Fly straight in runway 10. Citation 750.
I think we'll descend down to 14 now. There's studio. As we make these series of loops.
Citation 750, wind 11 tree at 15, cleared to land runway 10.
That's us.
Cleared to land runway 10. Citation 750.
This might be a little too low here. I'm going to scrape the paint off these buildings if we go any lower. Excuse me. Studio, don't ask what I'm doing way out here, but I'm just following my flight plan. We're going to be making another turn here in a minute. Here we go. This is sure an interesting pattern. We're waking up the whole neighborhood. So it looks like we're going to make this loop and then be on final. How do you like the way this follows the navigation studio opposed to the PC-24? Now this is some cool scenery. There's the airport over there. Wow, this scenery is shit hot. Okay, there's a runway right there. I don't think we're coming in on that one yet. We still got a couple of loops to make. Oh, we're not even landing at this airport right here. We're landing at the one over there where Stone is. Here we go again with a turn. This should be the final loop. Let me arm the approach. Let's see if it'll arm. Approach is armed. There we are. Look at that. Flies by itself. And we're right in the slot. Let's take over the throttle. We're right in the groove. Another just about auto land. 600 feet. I'm still on autopilot. Speed brake out. Take it off autopilot. Big runway, we could save this. There we go. Reversers. This thing stops pretty quick with these reversers.
Citation 750, turn next taxiway.
That was easy. We didn't even use half the runway.
Citation 750, contact ground on 121.7.
121.7, citation 750.
Studio, how'd you like that almost auto land? San Juan.
San Juan ground, citation Victor Tango X-ray 750, taxi to the gate. Citation Victor Tango X-ray 750, taxi to gate Delta 2 via taxiway Hotel for November. Reporting to gate Delta 2 using taxiway hotel for November. Citation 750.
Oh, look at that taxi. Not far. Let's go. So we flew from St. Bart's to San Juan. Where's my parking spot? Let's just park near studio. Is there an open spot? I think we got an opening at this gate over here. No, we don't. We got a full house here? Oh, right here, right here. There we go. Welcome to San Juan. Where's Stone and I don't know what happened to Moorfire or Matthew. Okay, what's the vote? Should we attempt another flight or call it? Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing a short one. I don't know if the memory's going to hold out. Okay, Stone, you're on the other side. Let's set it up. I don't want to use more than I have to of this RAM. A short flight. Let's see where we should go. Make sure we're... If you want to fly along, all players is lit up here. Something short. Forget Chicago. Could do Kansas City. How long is that? St. Louis to Kansas City. That's 52 minutes. Is that too long? You want to do shorter than 52? When you say a short flight, you want to do shorter, or is 52 good? We're doing Kansas City for 816. Okay, shorter. Let's look around Niagara Falls. I don't want to risk something like Boston because That has too much scenery. Oh, look at this. We have an island here. Montucket? Do they have an ILS runway? We can land in Montucket. Let's see what's close. The Hamptons, look at this. Here's a short flight. East Hampton to Montucket. That's 8 minutes. I think that's a little too short. Stewart International. Let's do that as a rival. Here, there we go, 21 minutes. Got a little tiny airport here. Let's see if they even have a runway. How's this look? East Hampton. The Hamptons. Where all the rich people live. Let's do this one right here. They should have an ILS runway here. Okay, this is the vote. Let's go. Let me get a gate over here. Okay, I'm going to take ramp 14. You guys take something else. Or spawn on the runway. I'm going to keep an eye on the memory. If I see the little warning, that's all, folks. Let's go, Stone, Studio, whoever else is coming along. It's going to be dark. Oh, there it is. Look, there it is. Memory resources low. That's all, folks. No other flight, because this thing could blow in any time. So that's it. See, I told you, it's like 1 or 2 flights and that's it. I'm just going to back up here so I can get a thumbnail before the PlayStation loses its mind. Let me just change the weather a little bit here. Whoops. Oh, wrong button. I'm trying to hurry here because I know what's going to happen. I just want to get a thumbnail. From the other side, come on. Well, you know what? We can just set this for noon. Then the shadows will be straight down. There we go. Sorry we can't do the flight, but it's not going to work. It's going to crash. I can almost guarantee it. Anyways, we tried. Sorry, Stone Studio. I'm not going to rebuild my database again, so I'm ending the stream in the app right now. Take care, everybody.